Hi everyone, this is Joseph. Today we are going to look at a somewhat old Nendoroid, but it's okay because everybody is collecting Nendoroid now, and it doesn't matter whether it's a triple digit Nendoroid or a double digit Nendoroid. As you can see, if you look at my earlier video, you have noticed that I had just reviewed a series 414 Nendoroid, which is the Racing Miku 2014, and she is actually series 414. So this is how far the Nendoroid series have gone to. And there are a lot of Nendoroids coming out. That means there will be about 500 of them next year, and we will have a lot of catching up to do, I would say, because there will be 500 types of Nendoroids out there, and if we're going to review all of them, I think that will be very exciting. Because if I am going to do one review every day, it will take me around 2 years to finish it, and to me that's quite exciting. I would say it's a challenge, yes, but it will be exciting. In any case, today we are going to look at series 274 Nendoroid Sakura Miku, and just to give you guys a sense of scale, Family Mark Miku is series 251, and Nishizumi Miku is series 333. And as I have mentioned earlier, that the box, the color scheme of the box is a direct representation of the Nendoroid you are looking at. So today you'll find that the box for Sakura Miku is pink in color, whereas Family Mark Miku is in such a color, green and blue. Yep, green and blue, because that's her color scheme and Family Mark scheme. And Nishizumi is although she's red, she is also very green. So you'll find that her box for Nishizumi, it will be primary green, and the words are red. Even the words carries a meaning, So yep, so this is Sakura Miku herself. Let's talk about the box again, because Sakura Miku is pretty fantastic. The moment when you pick up Sakura Miku's box, you will immediately know that you are in for a treat, because her box is pretty different. It's full of Sakura. Normally for the other Nendoroids, their box will be pretty flat, although the color scheme will still be there. But in our case, the Sakura Miku is decorated with Sakura. It is not to say that other Nendoroids they cannot have special symbols or anything, but Sakura Miku is a special Nendoroid, I would say, as compared to, let's say, Miss Monochrome. I know that the fans are going to shout at me, but compared to the popularity of Miku herself, you will know that hey, they are different. Another comparison is even Miku herself. Even Miku herself, yeah, look at it. It is quite different. You see, the difference is day and night. Day and night. See, even Miku herself, the normal Miku is flat in color, but special Miku is simply more outstanding, I would say. So, Good Smile Company is actually trying to differentiate the product, and I would say it's a very good effort. It's not to say that other Nendoroids are not important, but Sakura Miku is a special version of Miku. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, the front of the box, let us talk about the usual stuff. Nendoroid Miku is part of the Nendoroid series, so she will have this logo, and yeah, she's Hatsune Miku, and almost, yeah, I would say all Miku has this logo to signify that she is part of the Hatsune Miku family, and her serial number 274, and her name in English, which is quite small, and in kanji and katakana, Sakura Miku. I will leave it to you guys to read all these other Japanese texts, and I think it's yeah, you can do it. And Good Smile Company, the logo is over here, and of course the manufacturing company, and you'll see the Crypto Future Media logo over here as well. Let us look at the top. Yeah, you have Sakura Miku over here, the Nendoroid series logo, her series number 274, and Hatsune Miku over here. Of course, Good Smile Company's logos over here, and Sakura Miku and her Japanese name, kanji and katakana, and of course her English name is over here. On the right, you will see Sakura Miku, one of her special pose, eating I don't know whether it's dango or a rice ball, and Sakura Miku crying. So immediately you will see that you will at least get 2 extra faces. And let's look at over here. Yeah, you will see 2 more poses over here. Quite cheery Sakura Miku, and Sakura Miku with her cherry hair clip, I would say. I think it looks like cherries. So on the back, you will see the normal pose Sakura Miku, the crying Sakura Miku, and the Sakura Miku who is eating the rice bowl or the dango. Yeah, tree cushion is given to you also. And at the back, since this is a earlier Nendoroid series, you'll find that all the warnings are in Japanese. So which means I probably need some time to read them. But something pretty standard is that the target age for this Nendoroid is 50 years and above, and it doesn't change. So this is not a toy, remember. The bottom of the box, pretty much crying Miku. And of course the Nendoroid series logo, her series number, and Good Smile Company's logo, and of course Hatsune Miku logo and Sakura Miku's name in kanji, katakana, and in English. So that's more or less about the box. Let's open the Miku. So as usual, this Miku is brand new and I will open it up for you guys. So yeah, here's a link, a QR code again. And this is the Sakura Miku. Something special about this Miku is that the flower petal over here where she can stand is also given to you, as well as the stand. And of course she does come with two kinds of hair. You see, these two are completely different. Yeah, completely different because yeah, let me just take it out for you to see. So one of the thing about older Nendoroid is that it still uses Scotch tape, which the newer Nendoroid stopped using, which I think is a good improvement. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a handful, I can tell you. She's packed to the brim. In any case, yeah, I'm just going to take up the main unit. And this is Sakura Miku, the main unit. And as I mentioned earlier, she comes with two heads. Yeah, so one of the head comes or should I say hair. One set of the hair comes with a sakura petal. The other set comes with the headphones. Let me just open it up for you to see. Yeah. So just look at it. Just look at the coating. It is quite special, I can tell you. It uses the same kind of coating as Yuki Miku. So I had a hard time putting Sakura Miku together because things starts to fall apart when you are trying to take out all the plastic protection. In any case, yeah, Sakura Miku is quite a different Miku, I would say. because first of all, she has a pair of Sakura headphones, which is different from her usual normal headphones, which is also given to you. And one thing to note that is it's pretty hard to take out her hair, so maybe that's why they gave you two heads instead. And my recommendation is do not take apart the head at all, because her hair is made of clear plastic material, which is a huge contrast to the normal Miku, even racing Miku herself, which is made out of a normal material. So this kind of material is the coating is very fragile, and I do not advise you to handle them too much, because as you can see, even racing Miku herself uses the normal coating, but Sakura Miku uses the special coating which Snow Miku uses as well. So do take care of Sakura Miku, because the coating is easier to come off. So this is the first pose of Sakura Miku. Just look at this. The coating is pretty special. It's the kind of coating which Snow Miku uses, and it looks pretty fantastic. It reflects the light instantly, and I will move it around for you to see. Yeah, nice, isn't it? And yeah, her hair is transparent like Snow Miku. It's transparent. Look at the flower pattern and the Sakura headphones. I think this is a very fantastic Nendoroid. And look at the details of the arm, and of course the Sakura on her thigh. I would say that this is I think I'm starting to regret not reviewing her earlier, because this Sakura Miku is a very good Sakura Miku. Yeah, and she has a little cherry at her back. Yeah, it's her accessories. And yeah, just look at the hair. It's pretty fantastic, I would say. I will now go to the second pose. Okay, here is something that you might want to take note of. In order to use these accessories of Snow Miku, you have to use this pair of head. Why? Because only this pair of head have holes for you to put in the cherries, whereas this pair of head is the square hair accessories, so it's an entirely different pair altogether. So do take note of this. So yeah, this is the second pose of Miku, and as mentioned earlier, you have to change the head from this one, which uses the square hair clip, I would say, which to this one, which has two holes which you can plug in the cherry hair clip. And I can tell you it's quite difficult to get the two pieces apart because they are not the normal material. And another thing is, the moment you touch the hair, you know that it's a special coating. And for people like me who has a certain degree of sweaty palm, you know that you are destroying the Nendoroid by actually touching it. But I'm doing it for you guys because you guys really like all these videos, so I'm just going to do it. It's better for me to unbox my Miku than to keep it in a storage somewhere, I would say, because it's beautiful and I want to share it with you guys. See how cute she is. Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, she's very cute, especially with this cherry hairpin, which actually matches up with her dress, the accessories in her dress. So this is the second pose. This is the third pose of Sakura Miku, I would say. There she is, inside the flower petal and holding a little flower in her hand, which is actually given to you as part of the accessories. Just now I show you a zoom in picture, a zoom in video of how I actually assembled it. And yeah, Miku does look rather sad in this pose. Okay, so it is a really tough Nendoroid to assemble, I would say, because her arms comes apart really easily and her legs comes apart really easily, and like all Nendoroids, she is top heavy and her head is very heavy, I can tell you. After trying very hard to fix her up, and this is what you get. Pretty cheerful, I would say. Miku eating I would say a dango. You notice that instead of using the usual hair clip. I choose to use the cherry hair clip. This is how Nendoroids are. You can mix and match them as you want to. And this Sakura Miku is pretty good. And if you haven't get one, please go and get it. Because look at it. Just look at it. Imagine this is on your table. Yeah, just imagine it. Imagine that she is on your table now. She will be a pretty good addition to your collection, I would say. Look at the details, look at her hair, look at how the sakura are being painted on, and look at the quality of the details. Yeah, please go and get the Sakura Miku if you haven't. So this is Joseph signing off with Sakura Miku.